Want to say thanks to everybody that has watched my latest video up here, my live stream when it goes up on only after I've done the live stream. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun building this. The Power Rangers Megazord. It's fun, it really is. A bit annoying, a bit distracting, a bit frustrating sometimes, but I'm loving it, I really am. So anyway, a little bit of introduction. My name's Geek Guy, and I'm a Power Rangers fan. I've been since 1994 when it came out. And when I found out that the company Fan Home that I get the parts in from, let's take this off, is it? And making a difference. Hang on a second, let's do this. There we are, it's a little bit better. Not great, but better. Now I get the parts in from, they send it every month as a prescription. So yeah, I'm on issue 47. It's taken a while. I've got the bits that I've already built, all the rest of the Megazord parts and that lot, bits and bobs of them. I've got a sneaky feeling I'm going to need to have the Mastodon. So if you just bear with me, I'll just double checking here, but I think I'm going to need the Mastodon. Not just yet, but I'm probably going to need, the legs. So just bear with me. Alright. Put them back on it. Them top bits always come off. Always come off. I know they're going to be screwed on eventually. So yeah, these are the Mastodon feet, legs that I did in the last live stream. I'm going to try and get as much of this done as I possibly can in one video, because I don't know how many of them that are going to make, and it's just started tipping down with rain. Wow. Okay. Right. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Right. Okay. That's just started raining. Oh, hello, mate. How you doing, my friend? Thanks for popping in. Hi, everybody. Oh, thank you so much for the like. Anybody in here that I recognise? Anybody that's a regular, put your name up, pop on here. Hello, mate. Where am I from? I'm from the United Kingdom, England. What about yourself, mate? Where are you two from? I'm glad you're good. Right, so as I was saying, I'm continuing the build, if you don't know. My name's Geek Guy, and I am building the Season 1 Power Rangers Megazord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1 from the company Fan Home. I've been getting it in now for a good few months. Iran, or is that? Oh, right, okay. I don't think I've had that many. I don't think I've had anybody come on here from Iran or Israel. Welcome to my live stream, mate. Thank you for popping on. Right, so anyway, 16 people in here. Thank you so much. Put your names up on here so I can say hello to you properly. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. We'll have a laugh and a joke on here. So anyway, when they send you the parts over, they obviously number them at the top there. You've got the number up here, and number 47. Oh, right, okay. You're from England, is you? Rockdale. Oh, nice. Hey, bro, no ignore. What? I'm not ignoring you. I said hello to you a few minutes ago, mate. Yeah, Iran. I read it. I read that you're from Iran. But you're saying you're from Iran or Israel. Which one are you from? Iran or Israel? I'm from the United Kingdom, England. Togo, how you doing? How you doing? Thanks for jumping in. Right, so what I'll do, I'm going to situate this a bit more. I'm going to pull the camera down a little bit so you can see what's going on. There we go. So yeah, as I was saying, building the Power Rangers Megazord from season 1, Multi from Power Rangers season 1. They send you books like this, or we get them in the UK. I know in America they do PDFs. So they send you with this from here, and they send you bits like this, so bits and bobs and parts. Oh, you're from India? Okay. Hello from the UK, United England, mate. Choose one, Iran or Israel. I'm going to say you're from Israel. Right. Okay, so let's get this up, standing up. I have to, I brought myself a stand-up magnifying glass because I couldn't see some of the parts that I was building, the holes in that lot. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Right, okay, so here we go. Let's get this started, shall we? Is any of my regulars in here? Is any of my regulars in here? You normally pop up and say hello if you're any of my regulars. Right, okay, so I've got that part in here and that bit, yeah. Okay, there's the screws. Okay, so let's put the feet over here a second. Whoops. Put the feet over here a second. And there. Right. Now they send you all the screws and everything you need as well for it. So yeah. I believe this is video live stream number 16 or 17. I can't quite remember. So yeah, it's getting on quite a bit actually. So I'm going to try and see if I can do as many of these pieces as I can in one video to try and narrow it down, because they send you 10 pieces or 10 parts, 10 issues in one box every time. So hopefully I will get it done soon, before this Christmas, before hopefully. Right, okay, so here we go, what we're going to need. Okay. Right, okay, so I need this. This is the base of the Mastodon Zord. And okay, making sure I'm getting these in the right one. So obviously that's there. So I've got to now start screwing the feet onto the base of the Mastodon body. Okay, here we go then. Let's start doing that then. No, that's not going anywhere. Why am I not going anywhere? Why didn't that go in? Why wasn't that? Ah, there we go. There's one screw. How's everybody doing today? Don't be shy. Say hello. Pop your name up. I can know watching. I'll be able to talk to you properly, won't I? And there's That one. Okay. Now then, let's put the other leg on. This is coming together really nicely, this is. I did, in my other video that I did, the one before this, I showed right at the beginning of what I have done so far with the builds. So I'll be doing that again in another couple of videos probably. So I can show you how far I've got. Okay, so there we are. We now have the feet of the Mastodon on. 2 first feet. Yay! Alright, okay. And I'm going to need I knew I'd need that eventually. There's always little bits that's left over in a issue just before the one you need. And it's this part here I need. I've got 2 screws in there. And this, how does this go in? Let's have a look, see if I can see how it goes in. It goes in that way. Okay. That's, there we go. That sits in there. So I just like to put this little clip in here into this little hole here so it sits in there, so it's a clip. Nice, there we go. Okay. Next, I need this now. And this sits on there. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 screws. So here we go then. Let's put the rest of the bottom half of this Megazord, Mastodon Zord together. Put a screw in here first. I've been doing this now for a good few months. As I said, this is, I think, live stream number 16, 17, I can't remember. I have literally, why isn't that going in? I have literally lost track of how many I've done so far. I think going in. It's meant to be going in, it's meant to be clicking in. It's not. Why is that not? Hang on a second. Let's try something else first then. Try something else first. Try putting the ones in the back here first, so I can hold it down. That's a bit better. Okay, and put another one on the other side. Actually, I'll put one in the corner here, so I can. There we go. Now, I'd like building stuff, I do. I haven't built stuff in a long time. I used to have model kits all the time when I was a youngster and build planes and stuff like that. I think it was mainly planes I built when I was a youngster. But now I started playing the tabletop game World of Warcraft. No, it wasn't World of Warcraft. Warhammer 40k, Warhammer 40,000. I started playing that, and again, they had bits in there that I could build, put the figures together and battle with them. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done anything like this. Right, so okay, so that now is in there. Will you now go in properly? Yeah. Okay, that's that one done for that one. And now I've got to put the one in the back. And that's the other. There we go. So there's the top half, hiding the other screws for the feet I put into the base. So put that there. Gonna need them bits then. I'm just going to click in somewhere, I think. Yep, they do. Okay, they're the Mastodon clips. Doesn't matter which way they go round. I'm hoping they just push in, they stay. If not, I've got some glue. Looks like they're going to stay in. Put that in there. Right. And there we go. That's issue 47 done. So I've just pushed them in there. I've put the feet on here. I've screwed the top half of that bottom bit into there. So there's the front part of the Mastodon's body. And that's issue 47 done already. Wow. Okay, on to issue 48 now. Part number 48. Right, I'm going to put I've got a little box that I've kept just in case I lose a screw or I forget to put something in or whatever. So I'm going to put these screws in with these. I don't think I need these. They always send you one, maybe two screws more than what you need. They do it on purpose like that, so just in case you lose a screw or whatever. Okay, issue 48. Now, at some point, I know for a fact I'm going to be putting the Mastodon head onto this, and I'm going to have a look at the Mastodon head, because somewhere along the line, when I put it together, the head and the neck just aligned. So there's the head of the neck of the Mastodon, and the head's here. For some reason, one of the bars has twisted, so it's done that. So the head's come away from the neck part. So I'm gonna have to try and sort that out if I can. I'm hoping I can, because I don't think it's going to fit on the body properly if I don't. So I'll probably be doing that in this video, or live stream, I should say. Yeah, that was a major pour down. That was major pour down. Okay, so not some more screws again. So the screws are going to be under here, around here. Yep, there they are. So I've got that. Right, so it's got the screws. It's always best to use the screws they send you with each piece, with each section, because not all the screws are the same. They're like, there'll be different sizes, different lengths, different widths. Open that a bit more. There we go. Right. Okay, so this bit here, let's put that there for a minute. Got that there, got that bit there. All the screws are the same size, which I like. Okay, so let's have a look, see what part I've got to put together first. Right, okay, so I need 48.4, which is this part's 48.4. They always give you the numbers, and I'm going to need that, which is like a little bolt thing that turns. Which way around does this go in? That way, and that has to go through there. Okay. Go the other way. It's going to have to go the other way around. Okay. Right, so that then just sits in there like that. So that bit done. Some of this is pretty easy to do when you get to know them. Okay, so now I'm going to need this piece. This is the only bit that looks like it. So I'm going to need this piece and this bit, little plastic. Now, as I've said before, some of this build is die cast and some of it's plastic, and it lights up. So there's electrics in it, so the eyes light up and that. But unfortunately, when I was building some of it, I couldn't get some of the connectors to connect together, all the sockets, plugs going to the sockets to the board. Sometimes I forgot to put the switch on and everything else, and so my one's not going to light up out whatsoever, which I'm not too bothered about. Really. As long as I've got it and I've got it built, I'm happy. So, okay, here we go then. So this bit on there, so that's got to be, okay, so that's like that. It's got to get there like that. Okay, means that fits over there like that. And I've got some screws. Okay. All right, so we need 3 screws. This is going to be fun. But I'll hold this together plus screwing it at the same time, which is, well, yeah, always fun. It's always fun, this is. Right, let's put screw in here. Make sure he hasn't gone anywhere yet. So I'm just going to make sure, I'm going to put the screws in so it holds it together. That way then, I know that it's going to go in and it's going to sit. Sit nicely together. Hopefully. I was just turning round and round and round in circles. What are you going round and round and round in circles for? Okay. It's being a pain in the bum. Hold them together. There we go. That one. Tighten that screw down now. I think put the third one in a few minutes. It's rather warm, isn't it? It's gone muggy again in the UK here. It's meant to be our summer, but it keeps going really muggy. I reckon we're going to have a thunderstorm. And I also think it's absolutely peeing down with rain as well. And I'm meant to be going out this afternoon, but I don't think I will be if it keeps doing this. Meant to be going to see one of my mates, and I haven't seen him for a while, so I thought I'd pop up and see him. All right, so I've had to screw that bit into there. This bit still returns at the moment. So yeah, that's what I've had to put in there. Right, okay, so then there's that. That's that done. Now I've got to put this. Okay, over that. Does it go in there, does it then, like that? Just double checking. No, it goes in. That's I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I had to go and get something. And this mic's just died on me, so look, I got a second one. Right, sorry about that, guys. I had to go and get something. I don't know how far I didn't realise my mic had died or it was dying. But yeah, I've just made a mistake. I've had to go and get my toolbox. I've got to get some pliers at my toolbox because I've just made a mistake on the build, and I'm hoping I can get it out without damaging it. I've put this on backwards. It doesn't go the way around. I've just seen it in the book. I can't grab it, is it? I think it's coming very, very slowly. Got it. Right. Okay, so let's put that in there first like that then. It's meant to do this, but it said to put it in the other way around. So, right, let's put it in the right way now. So glad I could get that out of there. It's going to be more of a pain in the backside now to get in. Okay. There we go. Oh, God for that. It's meant to do that, so that flips over. So yeah, it's right. Oh, that was a pain in the bum. Right. And then I got this little bit here, then just covers up this here. Just goes on, just pushes, there we go. So that's that bit. So yeah, there we go, that's that bit for that. Okay. Yeah, sorry about my hair, guys. I've had my cap on, and yeah, my hair's now a mess. Right. I'm gonna keep my toolbox down there for the time being, just in case I make another mistake, but hopefully I won't. So let's keep that there. Yeah, so coming along nicely, very, very nicely. Getting there. And that's that build for that. That's issue 48 done. On to issue 49, which is here, and the second half of this bit. So I have a rough idea of what I'm doing. Still going to make sure that all the parts are here though. There's 2 more bits in here for this box, and then I will I'll then go and get some more of the other issues out of the other box that I've had come in the other day. I had the delivery on Friday just gone. There's some more parts in there. I haven't looked in there yet. And sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes with different packages, this fan home send you free gifts. And so far, I've had for free gift, I've had a Power Rangers cup, I've had a power bank for a phone, charge up a charging power bank. What else have I had? I've had a t-shirt, Power Rangers t-shirt. Unfortunately, it's too big for me. It's a large, and I'm not a large. I'm only a small. So my partner's had that. Dark hair on here. Oh yeah, I know why. What else have I had free? Can't remember the other one, but also as well, I think this was a free gift. I've got the Power Rangers coins. They send this as well in the last box. So yeah, I mean, there's all 6 there, but I'm only building the 5 core Power Rangers Megazord. But you've got the Green Rangers coin up here. So are they going to build, or are they going to send and do the Dragon Zord? It'd be awesome if they did. Very awesome if they did. And it'd be even more awesome if they did the Titanus as well, the Charizard Titanus. But he would be huge, absolutely huge. He'd be massive. So yeah. Right, here we go then. So I'm literally repeating the steps I did with the other part I put on here. This is exactly the same, completely identical. So I know what I'm doing, and this time I won't make a mistake. Cross fingers, hopefully. So there. See, I know I was going to do it again. Look. Right, and there. There. Right, here we go. First screw. I said first screw, not 2 screws. Thank you. Right. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got to put the screw on the end of the screwdriver. Hi guys, thanks for watching. How are you? Let me know who's watching. Say hi so I can say hello to you. Come on, don't be shy. I'm a fun guy to get on with. My name's Geek Guy, and I try and do a live building my Power Rangers Megazord from Season 1, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1 Megazord, every weekend if I can. But unfortunately, next weekend, I'm not going to be here. I'm actually going to a comic convention over here in the UK, in a city not too far from me. But the first one going to that one in the city, so it's the first time I've ever come over. So I'm looking forward to that. So I won't be doing a live stream next Saturday or Sunday. But what I will try and do, I will try and do another live stream in the week to make up for it. So yeah, I'll try and do that for you. Oh, thanks for the likes, guys. I think there was 4 likes on there. Thank you. Come on, pop your names up. Say hello to me. Who are you? I'm going to say hello to you properly. Any more regulars in here? Whoop. Dropping that all over the place. Okay. So that then sits. Now, I'm literally just repeating what I did a few minutes ago with the other one. So I'm just trying to line that up with that. If I can line that up with that, then I can get it all clicked in. Come on. You don't line up, are you? Dark, really dark. Yeah, that's not even... Well, that was good. That came out of there. Something to come out. Right. But this has been a pain in the bum. How did I put that on here? Right, there we go. Sort of. No, I didn't even go in. Come on. There we are. That's better. God, that was being a pain in the backside. Would not go on at all. Yeah, I've been building this now for a good few months. Way before Christmas last year, this came out, and I've been building it ever since. They send you 10 issues per box, per parcel or package, every month. Obviously, you pay for it before they send it you. You can set it up as a standing order, direct debit. And I've had no problems with them whatsoever. There's quite a few people that said, "Oh, don't bother with Fan Home. They're not that good. They steal your money. They don't send out the pieces that you meant to have, and blah blah blah." I've had no problems whatsoever with them. Yes, a couple of pieces or a couple of the issues I've been missing, but they send out a letter, and within the next package, it's in there, and they send it to you. They just run out because of the population, because of the being popular. So yeah. So whoever tells you, "Oh, don't bother with Fan Home, they're not all that good," don't listen to them. I've had no problems with them whatsoever. What is going on with that screw? Sometimes I have to use this magnifying glass to see what's happening with the screws, because sometimes they just fall over the place. Right. Let's not do what I did before. Let's do the way I just did it. So I'll put this bar in here, and I'm going to put that on there first, the bar in there first, and it pushes in. Okay, let's Cut. Alright, in you go. Let's push in even further. There we go. It's gone in. There we are. And now, put this on here. And there we have it. There's the other part of the front part of the Mastodon's half a body. And those flip out. They should, in theory, flip all the way down. I think. Can't remember. It's been a while since I had it. It's been a while since I seen one like that. Because I haven't really had the Power Rangers Megazord, the first one. Never ever had it. Never owned it. Always wanted it, but never owned it. And there we go. So that's that bit done. So issue 49 done. I'm now on issue 50. And here we are. It's only tiny little bits. So this one's going to be very quick as well. Hi guys, how you doing? Alright. So only got 3 parts in here. So this is going to be quick and easy. No screws, I don't think. It's going to be clip-ons and pushes. Yep, no screws. Right, so literally it's only 4 parts in here. Not 3, I can't count. Only 4 parts in here. And so it's going to be simple to do by the look on it. Okay. Right, so on this side, we've got this bit. As I said, some of this is die cast and some of it is metal. These parts I'm putting on now at the moment are die cast. So let's put this on here and they just push on. There you go, so that's that one. Round to the other side. There we go. And then these bits. And now these are plastic. Okay, all right, so on there. There's on there. Take that one out. And that one. Goes on there. Okay, well that was pretty easy. So just 4 pieces. So one of these each side, and then one of them each side. That's pretty easy. I like things like that. That's that bit done. Right. I'll go to the new video. I don't know what's coming up soon. For the yeah. Right. Issue 51 now. Oh, this has got a few more parts in it. Now this is going to be big, this Megazord. Absolutely big. And you can have them set out in their own little mini Zords. So you can have all 5 Zords in their own form. Or you can put them in tank mode. Or you can put them in battle mode, which is the Megazord, obviously. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be putting them in Megazord and leaving the Megazord mode. Right, let's find the screws. Oh, I've got screws, I've got washers. Great. I've got a clip there by the look on it. A big washer there. Oh, this is going to be fun. Right, so let's put that there a minute. It's going to be part of the, what's it? Right, let's put these screws somewhere safe. That's back in there. There you go. And 2 little rubber washers. Then split them up so you hang the bum. There. Now because they're rubber, they're going to stick to the plastic, so that's pretty good. And 2 spring washers. Plastic out mouth. And put them not there. Put you in there. Okay, and I've got this bit. Oh, that's for you. Plastic anyway, whatever it is. But that can go in there. And I've got 1 big thick washer here. That can go there for a minute. Right, okay. Let's have a look then. I've got a few more pieces here. Should have 2, 3, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws. Could give me 8 that I normally do. 6, 7, no, looks like 7, smack on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 7. They normally give you 1 extra. Normally, but not always. Oh! Someone's eating my book. Oh, never mind. Okay. I'm going to need the Triceratops head. Done with the Mastodon. I now need the Triceratops head. And she's right behind me. I got a dog and she's laid right behind me. Great. Am I? Good girl. Put a chair on her tail. Just bear with me a second, guys. I'm going to get the Triceratops head. We're putting the part of the Triceratops head together now for the neck. There's the head. There's the Triceratops head. Put my teeth in. Right. Okay. As I said, this is meant to light up, but yeah, somewhere along the line, I don't think I can't remember if the bashes are working or I haven't connected something together. I can't remember. I really can't remember. But they do send you out spare batteries, just in case. But you're not to know, are you, unless you test it before you put the head together, which I didn't do, which is nothing new. But as I said, I ain't bothered. As long as it's built, I'm not fussed. Okay, so here we go then. So this bit automatically goes on the back of here. Sits on there. Brilliant. All the way down. It was easy. Right, okay. So I need, that's what we're looking at. Looks like this bit, yep, that one. And this clip, 2 screws, which I will get ready now. And 2 there. I know where they are. Right, okay, so let's have a look then. Now this bit has to go So there. Oh, this is going to be fiddly. And so there. It's in the way, actually. Where's that in the way? Sometimes these get in the way of the build. Sometimes these washers. As that sits in there. Now I've got to put. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. On there, right. I've got it. Let's not move the darn thing. Let's put the screw in the hole now. There you go. Right, need a magnifying glass because into focus. That's down. Right. Next one. It absolutely chucked it down a few minutes ago.
Was it good off power there?
Yeah, no. Sausages. Didn't off. So I'm contemplating going to Steve's. I'm going to get copped in the rain on the way there or the way back. Right, together on there. Right, here we go then. Sure. Nice and tight. That washer is being a pain in the backside. Thought it was going to be. Come out of the old. And I've got something it's going to hinder. Moved. That washer did. No, that's the best I can get it. Right, that's that bit done then. Okay, so that's the part of the neck on of the Triceratops. Turn the way around, just help. There we go. That's bit done. All right. Next, I need this metal bit here, which is normally like a hinge. They're little hinges, and I need this, and this goes into here. And the other way around then. No, it has to go in the other way around then. Okay. Sometimes they only go in one way sometimes. And it can be a bit of a pain in the bum. And sometimes you have to push them in. You need a bit of force. Just to give them a bit of a... Is that meant to come out the other end? Don't think so. Yes, it is. Right, okay, so this is going to be... Right, give me a second, guys. Okay. Make sure I got this in. Give it a push down. Come on. Oh, this is being a pain in the backside. That's what makes me sweat quite a lot. It would do with anybody, I think. And if I can push it through, or use my pliers to help it go through. Let's find out. See if I can do it this way. See if I can do it this way. Everything's going to hinder. Yeah. Not going to work. Darn it, right. Sometimes these are a right pain in the backside to get in. They really are sometimes. Yeah. Just trying to get this piece in here and it will not go through. I need it to. It's not doing it. Got to go all the way through. This has got to go in here and it's got to go all the way through this little end. It's got to pop out this end. It's got to go all the way through. And it's not going to do it. Come on. Oh, no, that's not going to do it either. Kills your fingers. It really does kill your fingers. You know what? Let's try this. Oh. Try that. Right. That worked. Oh, that worked. Okay, so that's gone in. Oh, those fails. Use a hammer, but you still gotta be careful because you can crack them. So you gotta really be careful. Right. Okay, so that's now gone in. I've got the end through there now. Just see it poking through. Right. So I need. Whoop. Just a little bit. I'm make sure that I'm got it the right way up. Okay. 2 are the rubber washers. Oh, nice. And that. And that. Okay. They're in. Now what? Okay, so I've got to grab this that way up. Let's go that way. And I now need this as well. So that there. Then this goes in here. Like that. Okay. Now this huh? Let's just come out of there a minute. What? Oh, fiddlesticks. That piece I just put in. Right, okay, so do this a second then. So that's come on again. Washer. Way up. That way. So this going that way around. So I've got to put the end in there, which is a pain in the bum. Now it goes in as smooth as anything. Helps you a bit right around, doesn't it? Hello, creative minds. Sorry about that. I didn't see you pop in. I do apologise. How are you doing? What am I making? I am building the Season 1 Power Rangers Megazord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1. I'm building the Megazord that you get from the company Fan Home. They send you out bits and bobs in little packages like this, in boxes, packets of 10. Issues 10, you get books like this. Well, we do in the UK, I don't know anywhere else. But that's what I'm building. I'm building the Power Rangers Season 1 Megazord. I do apologise. I didn't see you popping. I've made a mistake on this, so I had to make sure I rectifying it before I went in the computer. But yeah, but thank you for coming in, Creative Minds. Do appreciate it. Thank you. My name's Comic-Con Geek Guy. I have got other videos on here. I've done past videos of bits and bobs of this being built. I think this is video or live stream number 17, I think. So I'm trying to get as much done as I possibly can. So it doesn't drag on too long for you guys. Because I know that it can be pretty daunting watching someone build. So yeah, it's just one of them things that's unfortunately. What the fish hooks? It goes. Hang on a minute, I'm an idiot. It goes that way up. And that way up on there. I need to put upside down then. Then this bit sits on there. And now I've got to put this. I'll line this up with with that, but that's not going to line up until I do this. Push that in. Now, and that's then got to turn. Come on, you've got to turn. Come on, turn for me. There we go. And it's in there like that. Okay, so we've got that much sugar lumps. Give me a second, guys. Right. Okay, I've lost a little rubber washer, but I think I might have some more in here. It's a plastic rubber thing, you won't see it. Now, I've got one here, but I don't know if it's going to be too big. I think it's going to be too big. Right, okay, so that's come out of there. Yeah, that's going to be too big to put in there. Maybe I have to push it in. Needs a bit of... Right. Okay, that's not going to go in there. I've lost one of the rubber washers. You can't see them. They're plastic see-through, rubber see-through, and it's, yeah. Right. Okay. That's just come out of there. So I've got to make sure I put this in the right place now, the right way around. That's goes in there. Okay, so there we are. As we got so far. Okay. We have to put the rest of that on there in a minute. Okay. Yep. Okay, so now I'm going to put in the base, the other half of it back on now, which will hold everything together, in theory. I'm sure that's all clicked in. I need to click in before I can start screwing it. There we go. Okay. Now, oh, what's rattling? Something's... Oh, it's in the head. Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. That's the chains for the horns. The horns have got chains on them, but I've had to do one of them different. The chain link broke on one of the chains. So, yeah, unfortunately, it's no longer... going to work with the chain. Okay, so screw in there. That, push that together. screw in the bottom here. Going in. Yeah, there we are. And next screw. In here. Okay. And the final screw. In here. And there we have it. There we have the Mastodon, the Triceratops head on its neck. Now, I've got the pieces here. These says I've got to use this bit and spring, but hasn't come up on here yet. So I might have to use them in the other. Sausages. I'll take this apart. I found the other washer as well. I'm an idiot. Yep. I just weren't looking. I missed out a complete part. Oh no. Don't say what I think this is done. Alright. Okay. This bit needs to go in here. That holds it all together with the hinge. So let's take that out. Come on. You're not going to come out now, are you? Typical. This bit goes in there. Holds it all together. Come on. I need you to pull out there a second. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, no, come on. No. What's the matter with you? Going all the way. Meant to. I got a sneaky feeling there's a screw rounded off in that head. In the neck. How is that? That's meant to go in there and go all the way up. In there, but I was pushing that. Don't push it up. What is going on? This does not want to play ball today. Play behind me again. Oh, are you kidding me? Or are you just meant to sit in there like that? Because to me, that's not all the way in. Because it's going to keep pushing it up. I'm going to leave it as that. That goes in there. Right. Okay, that that hinge stood in there, so that's pretty good. Push that into there then. And let's put this back together again. I always do something. You can guarantee it. It's either something I've missed out or something that I've literally forgot to put in altogether, and I can't put it in because it's being screwed and clipped in together underneath everything. And yeah, that's just nothing new with me. I'm always doing something like this. Right. Yeah, I got something in the screw that's in this center hole here. I think it's rounded. I really do. So I had to pull the other screws out and pull that out with it in. So, but as long as these screws are okay, I was able to take it out. If these were rounded off, I would have been absolutely knickered. It would have ruined it. I wouldn't have to have done nothing. And that would have probably been flopping around all the time. Yeah, there you go. And there's the other washer that came out the other side. Typical. Right, okay. This is where it's going to tell me out. Probably needed springs as well. I didn't use them springs. He never told me to use the springs. Oh, spring washers, I just say that's what they're called, spring washers. But yep, there we go. That's the Triceratops head on the neck. Part of the what's it? And that is issue 51 done. On to 52, guys. And what I'll do is after this issue, I will say goodbye to you all. Because it's getting towards my lunchtime here in the UK. If you're anywhere else abroad. And here we go. And this is the Triceratops body. We're going to put it together by the look on it. Okay, I've got screws, so let's find where the screws are. They're going to be underneath these as normal. Right there. Okay, so let's put that there. Yeah, so this is definitely Triceratops body. I've got the screws here. I need, so let's put the screws. So let's put the screws in this case here. Litlands playing outside, and obviously Litlands being Litlands. We've got one of the windows open as well, so there's a bit of air in. So obviously you can hear the littlings playing outside, or just basically in the background. Okay, so 3 screws, yes. Got that, got 2 of them. Got them there, wherever they are. And that, and that. Okay, here we go then. Let's have a look. Aha, right, okay, first bit is these. And it looks like it doesn't matter which way they go around. He's just pushing. Oh, does it? No, I don't think it does. Actually, I might try it. Just in case it is. Okay. Right. The typical thing where you're pushing things in, you push one saying down, it does this, and it does this, and does, yeah. Typical. Okay, so that's bit on there. A bit easy. Okay, so now I need this bit, and I need this bit. Guessing that. Find out in a little while. I think it does that. And that one, and now I need this. So I need the joint again, which is the joint screw. And make sure I'm putting this in the right way around, because if I don't, then yeah, it's a pain in the bum to get back out. Right. So this bit here's got to go in there. Actually, what I'll do, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put that in there first. And then I'm going to... So that's there. I'll put that on there now. Yeah, that goes into there. Just got a bit more of a push on it. And we go again. Making sure it is correct. Yep, that looks about right up. So let's do this then. What the? Use this, just a little bit of pressure on you. Don't think it's going to fit over actually. No, my pliers aren't wide enough. Okay. Right. So once again, then a bit of pressure. Make sure it's really? She's in there. This is the only thing that is annoying about the builds. is that it's a pain in the bum to get in. Perhaps you can try some. It's got to definitely go that way around. So let's try this a minute. I'll push it through that way. I don't think I can. Right, let's try this as well, like I did before. Bit of a tap. We'll go in. It's just being a pain in the bum. They're a nightmare. They really are sometimes. Even that way didn't work. Trying to find out the best way and which way this thing goes in, because they're a nightmare, these things are. It's one of the little things that I wish that was changed on these. Oh, my arm's sticking to that. Down. It goes that way anyway. It definitely goes that way. This will not go in. Physically will not go in. Come on, you little swine. Too wide for me pliers. It's too wide for my pliers. I don't think tapping it with the hammer will help either. Will not go in. Right. That is meant to sit all the way in there. I'm sure it is. It's not showing it flush. I'm pretty sure that's meant to go all the way in there. There's got to be something else I can probably... Come on! This is a nightmare sometimes, this is. The only bits that are annoying is when the joint pivots don't want to go in to the into the pieces. I've got to push this. I've got to push this onto here with that joint pivot in there. And it's just not going in at the moment. But then I've got all these pieces here that I can't do anything with because that's where it stops for that bit. Okay. Right. So we've got this bit so far, got that done. I'm going to have a play around with this so I can get that on there still. But that is it, guys. That is it. This is how we've got far so far. And thanks to everybody that has watched my videos and the live streams. Thank you for watching them. Do appreciate it. This is your first time watching them, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, turn the notifications on, and you'll be notified when I go live again, which will be one day in the week, because I normally go live every weekend, every Saturday or Sunday. But unfortunately, I say unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do next weekend because I am off on Saturday and Sunday to a Comic-Con here in the UK, in a city by me. So I'm not going to be around on Saturday or Sunday. But you will see me at the Comic-Con though. I will do videos of me walking around, and I'll take photos and that while I'm there on Sunday and Saturday. So keep an eye on for that. Keep an eye on for that. Actually, I might do a live. I might do a live on Sunday for you at the Birmingham Comic Con here in the UK, and I'll do a live stream there. All right. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Do appreciate it. For your first time, thank you for coming in. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn your notifications on. Hit the bell icon as well. Share the videos that help the channel grow. Thank you guys for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now, guys.